guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is gonna be a cook and clean with me. I've only ever done like one other one, I think. I don't do a ton of cooking because I kind of hate it. I hate the prep, I hate the mess afterwards. I'm terrible. But we recently tried out Hellofresh and I have been loving trying out their meals. This was our first week and I've already done 2 of the meals, and I figured that I would save this one and do a video on it because I'm pretty impressed with this company. They send you everything that you need in like the package, and I really love that. I'm not sponsored. I just ordered HelloFresh on my own, and I actually convinced my parents to try it out too. So they're gonna have the exact same thing that we're having tonight, but obviously they're not here, they're in Tennessee. So I think it's really cool. It's been fun to like try it out with my parents and see if we like it. So far, James and I are fans. We have tried it's like a Tuscan sausage and red pepper spaghetti, and then the other one that we did was a dill chicken with potatoes and asparagus, and it was really good. So I'm excited for these burgers. So I'm gonna show you guys how I make it, and then I'm also going to do like a clean with me of cleaning up the kitchen, which is my least favorite part of cooking, but you know, has to be done. Okay, so like I said, they send everything, and it's really nice because they send it in these bags. And it's just, it like tells you the recipe that you need to pull. So I have it right there, and they send everything in the bag. So I really like that. This actually came, I'm gonna show you my trash, so sorry, in this box, and it like had freezer packs and the 3 different meals that I ordered. So, and you also get to go on and choose the meals that you want, which I really like because sometimes there's stuff in there that you don't want. So it's nice to be able to choose stuff that you do want. So the beef and everything was like separated out of the bag because it was under the ice pack. Sorry, I'm like, what was it under? And then everything else came in this bag. And then you have like your recipe card thing, which this is really cool because then if you like the recipe, you can get everything at the store, but it like already has it like how much you're gonna need for 2 people, 4 people. It like just tells you everything that you need. Also, it tells you like the different cooking, what am I trying to say? Utensils that you'll need, and it gives you step-by-step instructions. So we are gonna make these delicious Melty Monterey Jack burgers. I'm so excited, and I'm also so hungry. So let's get started. So I just got everything out of the bag and placed it on the counter. We actually have an onion, but wait, it needs a red onion. I was gonna say I already have an onion in the fridge that I had cut up so I could use that, but it needs to be a red onion. So, but yeah, it has everything that I need. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash the produce, get that ready. And then I think the first step said to prep everything. I also have to set the oven. Why is my camera not focusing? Set the oven to 450 degrees. And then I am going to cut everything on the cutting board. If my camera will focus, I don't know what's going on with that. All right, so let's do this. Apparently I don't know how to run my oven. Fail. So I'm not going to give you the whole step-by-step process what exactly I was doing because I feel like most of it is self-explanatory. So I'm not really going to go into that, but I am going to give like my review and my thoughts of this just because I feel like that's what you guys are going to want to know more about, not necessarily like how I made this meal. I will say this particular meal was the best. Like, we've been doing HelloFresh now. I think we're on our 3rd week, and this meal is still my favorite. Like, I loved these burgers so much. I am definitely going to be making this like on my own, getting all of the ingredients from the store and making it again because I loved it so much. I'm not a huge burger person, but these burgers were so delicious. Like, I don't know what it was about it, but like they were good, and probably my favorite HelloFresh meal so far. And like I said, we've done, I think this is our 3rd week, and we do 3 meals per week. You can choose to do 4, and you can also choose like, are you doing it for 2 people or a family of 4? You can do, you know, if you want like a vegetarian option, or if you want just like the classic meal plan. Like there's so many different options, and there's a ton of meals each week to choose from. Sometimes it's really hard to narrow it down to like 3 meals, because seriously, sometimes I'm like, but I want this and this and this and this. So I've really been enjoying this, and I normally really hate cooking, and I want to explain that because I know I said in the beginning of this video that I don't do a lot of cooking. What I mean by that is I do cook, but I try to keep it like super simple, fast stuff. Like I try not to do anything crazy. So like we tend to have like the same things over and over again just because they're easy. They don't make a huge mess, and I that's part of why I hate cooking, is I just feel like it makes such a big mess. And I don't know, it just, I don't like that. And so, but I don't know what to cook sometimes. So I'm like, I want to try new things, but just the thought process of like going to the grocery store, trying to find everything, it's very overwhelming. So I've really been loving HelloFresh because it's allowed me to try things that I wouldn't normally try. And then it also gives you like everything that you need to go to the store and recreate the meal. So I really love HelloFresh. I've really been enjoying it. Like I said, I'm not sponsored by them. They don't even know who I am, but I absolutely love them. Like I'm so excited. Like every Monday when I get my box, like I'm so pumped and ready to make all the meals for the week. So anyway, that's my review on HelloFresh. I really love it so far. I have no complaints. I think that they do a really great job, and pretty much every meal that I've had from them has been good. There have been some that I've not been like super crazy about, but they're still not bad. You know what I mean? Like I would still eat them. It's just not necessarily my favorite thing, but I would still eat them. So we haven't really had a bad meal yet. So that's pretty exciting. Trying to think of what else you guys would want to know about it. I don't know. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and I'll try to answer them. But just so you know, my review of HelloFresh is like, it's a 10 out of 10. I really love it, and I really loved this meal. Oh, it was so good. Anyway, so once I had prepared everything, which took about, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. All of their meals are pretty simple and easy to make. Then we obviously ate the food, and I went straight into cleaning the kitchen. So I needed to unload some of the dishes, but for some reason our dishwasher like didn't do the best job. So there were a couple of dishes that I put back in there because I was like, it's gonna need to go through again. And then I reloaded everything from like dinner and just whatever was left over in the sink, I put it in the dishwasher, obviously. Kind of self-explanatory, you know? And then I washed my sink, and I went ahead and scrubbed down the counters. I'm using the Method Anti-Bac spray because I had meat and stuff out. Obviously, I didn't like put the meat like right on the counter, but I still like to make sure that everything is super clean. Also, I wanted to mention that I did like wash my hands and stuff while I was cooking, several times while I was cooking, but it's kind of hard to like show that on camera. So I do want to mention I was washing my hands during the process as well. And then I just swept and mopped the floor because, you know, cooking can make it kind of gross. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave me a comment, give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.